Gav, it is Wednesday, the 1st of July, and I'm still so impressed by the wide-angle lens on my iPhone. Right now, the camera is an arm's width away, and I can see what it sees on my watch, so I know that, like, I can spread my arms out. It's so close to me, and it can see so far in either direction. It's just crazy to me. This is meant to be a kind of week off. I'm calling them Q2 weeks. I don't know if I've explained that. I'm not going to in this video. They're called Q2 weeks. If I haven't explained it, you just got to accept that. I'm doing really well, I think, after the roller coaster that was the last 2 weeks. I'm in a really settled, stable, relaxed spot, and I've got a lot of stuff coming up that I'm very excited about. I'm working on a video game, which is new for me, and so I've been playing video games and been like, oh yes, here is how they do that. Interesting. My job in this video game is story and art direction, so I've been mostly focusing on that, and just my design partner's going to do most of the game design. But because I'm me and I'm a control freak, I've also been like, oh, and this game design note and this game design note, because, you know, I'm going to have some input on it. But yeah, it's been nice to just spend a day playing video games and being on podcasts, and it's been good. Today is a bit of a ramble video. I had some topics, but I was like, no, I'm feeling chill. I'm just going to sit and talk to the camera for a bit. So buckle in, boyo. I'm going to tell you about my bread. So less than a 5-minute walk from my house is a fancy supermarket called Gelson's, and it's more expensive than your standard supermarket, and it's way more expensive than somewhere like Walmart, but it's so local that I generally just put my mask on, walk down, do my shopping there, come home. And last time I was there, I got this bread. It is Oro Wheat Organic 21 grains and seeds bread, and I'm not like an organic person, gotta get those organs in the food, but this is amazing. I've been raving about this bread to all of my friends for like 2 weeks now. The bread is like moist. I don't know what the word for it is. Like, you know, when you've just baked a loaf of bread, it's still got that like springiness, and it's a little bit moist is the best word I can really come up with it. This bread is like that to begin with, which I've never really had from store-bought bread. But even after a week, even when you've like had it sitting on your shelf for a week, it's still like that. Even when you toast it, like after it's been toasted, it's still like that. I don't understand this bread, but I love it. I don't want to go back to other bread now. This is not paid content. I'm just super into this bread. This is like the Friday roundup for bread. Some of my games arrived in the mail. I realized that the last 3 games we released came out while I was in transit, so I didn't have a copy. But now I have my very own copy of Brains and Meow and Dracula's Feast New Blood on my game shelf. So that was my ramble video for the day. I hope you're well, and I will see you next time.